What's up guys, welcome back to Daniel Talks Football right here on YouTube. I'm Daniel and we're back with another video. In this video today we're going to be discussing Saudi Arabia again. What a surprise. However, we're not looking at transfers and I'm not doing a Saudi Arabian based rant. Well, it might turn into that. But Saudi Arabian clubs want to go to the Champions League and this is crazy. So we all know about the new Champions League format that is coming in the 24-25 season. And this will include a wildcard spot in that Champions League. Saudi Arabian clubs are saying that they should earn that wildcard spot. I want to sort of have a delve into this and see what this would mean for football. Before we do get into that and before we do get into the rest of the video, please make sure you do like the video, comment down below and also subscribe to the channel. Go over and follow the TikTok and the Instagram Daniel Talks Football on both. Right. So it's worth starting this off by saying the Champions League is a European-based competition. I understand that Israel are in it or Israeli clubs are in it, I should say. So it's not fully European. I understand that. I get that. But Saudi Arabia are just no. I mean, look, we've all seen the influx of players go over to Saudi Arabia this summer, and it's understandable that they would want to get into the Champions League, because these players would then still be playing at the highest level and they could probably bring even more players over because it would show that those players aren't yet done in the European competitions. They could still compete for the highest honours in Europe. So it's understandable why Saudi Arabia would want to get into the Champions League, get a side in the Champions League. It's worth saying that it is only one side as well. So it's not like you could have all of Al Nassr, Al Hilal, all of these sides and you would only get one Saudi Arabian side in. But I feel like if that happens, that will only end up becoming more and more and more until you're probably getting 4 or 5 Saudi Arabian teams into the Champions League year upon year. It's a mess. It's a massive, massive mess. I'm hoping FIFA don't allow this. I'm hoping UEFA don't allow this. If UEFA do, I'm hoping FIFA stop it, because this is just not on. Saudi Arabian clubs should not be in the Champions League. I know they've got the money and I know they've got all this and I know there's a new Champions League format system coming, cool. But it's like how Man City should never get into the CONCACAF Champions League. That wouldn't be right. Saudi Arabian clubs should not be getting into the European Champions League. This is run by UEFA. Saudi Arabia are not, and I know the things of Israel, I know, but it's different. We all know that's a different kind of case. Saudi Arabia should not be getting into the Champions League, and if that does happen, then I really do fear for what football will become, because I think if one place comes in, then you'll have 2, then you'll have 3, then you'll have 4, and eventually I think Saudi Arabia then will be the best league in the world, because players will be going over there still being able to have ambitions of playing within Europe. Their league will continue to get stronger, cool, but they'll still be able to play within the Champions League, and at that point I think football's done. I mean, I'm looking at things at the moment, they're not stopping signing the players. They're continuing going, they're continuing trying to get in new players. I don't think this will stop. I think this will continue for forever. I think Saudi Arabia are here to stay. I can't see a China situation happening, simply because Saudi Arabia, we've heard it before, they have too much money. They cannot spend it quickly enough. So they don't care. They're just going to continue throwing money back. The only positive I can see from this situation is if they were to join up into the Champions League, then they would have to stick to those FFP regulations. Saudi Arabian clubs cannot be making that much money. It's just all pumped in through the government invested funds or through the owners or whatever. They would not be passing FFP, at which point then we could ban them from the UEFA competitions. But if they get into them, then I still don't think they'll be making the amount of money where they can go out and spend 60 million on Malcolm. Is it 50, 60 million on Otavio? Is that going to happen? That's stupid as well. However, Saudi Arabian clubs and the Saudi Arabian I don't know what's called, the Saudi Arabian FA maybe? I don't know. Whoever's ruling the league, they want to get into the Champions League, and this could be a very, very scary turn of events for football. What do you make of this news? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you all again in the next video. See ya!